Hey everyone, welcome into this second part of the tutorial for Recoil Ignite on guitar. So in this video I will discuss the guitar part that's being played by Takaakira. So I played it in my cover in that video, I think different than Takaakira would have played it. I think I found out by watching a live video after I already recorded my own video. I mostly just focus on listening to the song and playing it by ear. And that way I was playing it in a way what I believe is different to what Takaakira would have been playing. So a more convenient way than to play this like I have done, I mean it worked as you could see, but I think this way would be a little bit more convenient to use. Would be to start on the 4th string. Gotta make sure that it's a bit clear for you to see. So starting on the 4th string on the 12th fret. So that's the 12th of the 4th string to the 11th of the 2nd string to the 10th and the 12th of the 3rd string. Going down on the fretboard, starting on the 10th of the 4th string, and then the 10th of the 2nd string as well, 8, and then the 10th fret of the 3rd string, and then this entire kind of movement is exactly the same, just 2 frets lower. So that's the 8 on the 4th, 8 on the 2nd, and the 6 on the 2nd, and then the 8 on the 3rd string. And when you go back it's a little bit different, because then it's the 10th of the 4th string, the 10th of the 2nd string, 8, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10. So we arrived at the first louder part of the song, between 4 minutes and 18 seconds to 5 minutes and 24 seconds. And for the guitar part of Takaakira, it means that you're going to play octaves. So here it goes. now we arrived at the second louder part, after that sort of like softer part in between the two louder parts. And this is around 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Then there's like this drop, volume goes a bit down, and then 3 seconds later the louder part kicks in. So I will play the part that Takaakira is playing here. And there are like two parts to this section of the song, or like part of the song. I'm saying part too much, which might make the entire explanation a bit hard to follow. But anyway, so after around 7 minutes and 33 seconds, that's where he's playing this part. This part is being played 2 times. So after you play this part 2 times, it goes on to this second, sorry I have to say, second part, or like the second variation in this specific part of the song, which goes like this. So around 9 minutes and 40 seconds, there's a lot of feedback noises coming from what I believe is Takaakira, his guitar. And that's basically just going on the second string on the 15th fret to the 18th fret, like this. So you have to listen to that very closely and you might be able to tell what's going on. Let's talk about the riff that it's being played, or it starts around 10 minutes and 26 or 27 seconds. I will just come closer to the camera again and play the thing and explain a little bit what fingers I'm using. So here we have a couple of rounds of the riff. So it's on the 6th and the 3rd strings of the guitar, and it's starting on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and I'm playing it in a way where I'm using my middle finger to play on that 3rd fret of the 6th string, using my ring finger for the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, continuing with my little finger on the 5th fret of the 6th string, and my index finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Going on to the 1st fret of the 6th string with my index finger and my ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Continued by a somewhat similar sequence, but then with my ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 6th string and doing the same on the 3rd. So I will repeat it a bit slowly. And that riff is being played a couple of times. So this is the thing that you need to play 4 times, and it starts around 10 minutes and 50 seconds. It begins with octaves, and it's it's a combination of octaves and a very basic riff. So here are the octaves first. And the very basic riff that he's playing is basically this. And this thing is being played 4 times up until 11 minutes and 36 seconds. Next part, so that should be around 11:36 until 12 minutes and 24 seconds. And just like the previous part, this riff is being played like 4 times. So once again, it's a combination of octaves and like a melody, but it's slightly different. There's like a very subtle difference between the octave part and the riff. That's even bigger difference, but you'll see what it's about. So here's the entire thing just one time. We're almost at the end of the song, so right now we're somewhat around 12 minutes and 25 seconds, and I will guide you through this last part step by step. So it starts off with this combination of octaves and some notes at first, so I will play this piece as a whole. This part is followed by just octaves in a repetitive pattern. And I will just play from this point on all the way until the end.